What if I told you that the key to having more energy, sharper focus, and a body that resists aging isn't tucked away in some pricey supplement bottle or hidden in a complex workout routine, but is something you likely already have in your kitchen? Today we're going to explore a topic that most routine checkups never touch, yet science identifies it as one of the most potent levers to transform your health at the cellular level. We're talking about creating brand new mitochondria, your body's cellular power plants. Yes, your body can actually generate fresh, fully functioning mitochondria through a process called mitochondrial biogenesis, and certain foods can trigger this process naturally. Stick with me because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which 7 foods to incorporate into your diet and the science explaining why they work. I'm Dr. Christopher Daniel Dunch, and welcome to the Stronger Man Lab, where we bring you actionable, evidence-based health information you can implement in your daily life. Let's start by understanding why mitochondria matter so much. Think of them as tiny energy factories inside nearly every cell in your body. They take the nutrients from your food and the oxygen you breathe and convert them into ATP, adenosine triphosphate, the energy currency that powers every heartbeat, every thought, and every step you take. Here's something most people aren't told. As we age, mitochondria decline. They become smaller, fewer, and less efficient. This decline contributes to chronic fatigue, brain fog, weaker muscles, and slower recovery from exercise. Mitochondrial dysfunction is also linked to metabolic disorders, neurodegenerative diseases, cardiovascular problems, and accelerated aging overall. So when we talk about creating new mitochondria, we're discussing one of the most fundamental steps you can take for long-term health. And the good news? Your body already has a system for this, driven by a molecule called PGC1 alpha, sometimes referred to as the master regulator of mitochondrial biogenesis. When PGC1 alpha is activated, it signals your DNA to produce new mitochondria. Several triggers can activate it: exercise, cold exposure, and certain compounds found in food. Today we'll focus on the latter. Food number 1: fatty fish. Wild-caught salmon, mackerel, sardines, and herring are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, particularly EPA and DHA. These fats are powerful activators of a receptor called PPAR-gamma, which works hand-in-hand with PGC1 alpha to promote mitochondrial biogenesis. Beyond building new mitochondria, omega-3s reduce inflammation, protecting your existing mitochondria from damage. Aim for 2 to 3 servings per week. If you don't eat fish, a high-quality fish oil supplement standardized for EPA and DHA can be a solid alternative, but whole foods always provide nutrients that supplements cannot replicate. Food number 2: blueberries. Before you dismiss them as just another superfood, consider this. Blueberries are rich in anthocyanins, polyphenols responsible for their deep blue color. Anthocyanins activate AMP-activated protein kinase, AMPK, your cell's energy sensor. When AMPK is triggered, it senses energy demand and signals the cell to generate more mitochondria to produce ATP. Animal studies show blueberry supplementation increases PGC1 alpha expression and mitochondrial density in muscle tissue, with human research starting to confirm these effects. 1 cup of fresh or frozen blueberries daily. Frozen works well, as the freezing process can even enhance bioavailability, can provide this benefit. Food 3: green tea. Green tea contains EGCG, epigallocatechin gallate, a widely studied plant compound. EGCG inhibits an enzyme called COMT, which breaks down catecholamines like norepinephrine. By inhibiting COMT, EGCG elevates norepinephrine levels, a potent activator of PGC1 alpha. This creates a cascade that ultimately produces new mitochondria. EGCG also stimulates AMPK like blueberries, enhances fatty acid oxidation, improves mitochondrial efficiency, and triggers autophagy, your cell's cleanup process that clears out old, damaged mitochondria. 2 to 3 cups daily, ideally in the form of matcha for higher EGCG concentration, is ideal. Food number 4: extra virgin olive oil. High-quality extra virgin olive oil contains polyphenols such as oleocanthal and oleuropein. These compounds activate SIRT1, a protein involved in mitochondrial biogenesis and longevity pathways. SIRT1 deacetylates and activates PGC1 alpha, directly stimulating the creation of new mitochondria. A study published in Redox Biology demonstrated that olive oil polyphenols enhance mitochondrial function in cellular models. Use 2 to 3 tablespoons daily. Drizzle over vegetables, use in dressings, or as a finishing oil. Avoid heating it to very high temperatures to preserve the polyphenols. Food. Number 5. Turmeric. Turmeric's active compound, curcumin, activates NRF2, your body's master antioxidant regulator, and directly stimulates PGC1 alpha. Research shows curcumin improves mitochondrial membrane potential, a measure of mitochondrial health. Curcumin's absorption is poor alone, but combining it with black pepper, piperine, increases bioavailability by up to 2,000%. Adding a fat source like coconut milk helps even more. A golden milk latte made with turmeric, black pepper, and healthy fat is a science-backed way to boost mitochondrial biogenesis. Food. Number 6. Dark leafy greens. Spinach, kale, Swiss chard, and arugula are rich in dietary nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide, a powerful signal for mitochondrial biogenesis. Studies published in PNAS show nitrate-rich vegetables increase mitochondrial density and improve muscle energy efficiency. Leafy greens are also excellent magnesium sources, a cofactor for over 300 enzymatic reactions, including those in ATP production. Low magnesium means your mitochondria can't function properly. Aim for 2 to 3 large servings per day. Throw them into smoothies or salads for convenience. Food. Number 7. Dark chocolate. Cacao with 70% or higher cocoa content contains epicatechin, a flavonoid shown to stimulate mitochondrial biogenesis in muscle tissue. Studies demonstrate that epicatechin increases the mitochondria to muscle fiber ratio, improves mitochondrial capacity, activates nitric oxide signaling, and reduces oxidative stress. Stick to dark chocolate with minimal sugar. 85% or higher is ideal. A square or 2 per day provides a meaningful dose without excess calories. Before we wrap up, a quick but important note. Food is powerful, but it works best alongside lifestyle habits. Exercise, especially high-intensity interval training and endurance work, is the strongest activator of PGC1 alpha. Food amplifies this effect. Sleep is essential, as mitochondria repair themselves during deep sleep, and chronic stress must be managed because excess cortisol damages mitochondria. Recap of the 7 mitochondrial supporting foods. Fatty fish for omega-3s, activates PPAR-gamma and reduces mitochondrial inflammation. Blueberries for anthocyanins, trigger AMPK and mitochondrial biogenesis. Green tea, matcha for EGCG, elevates norepinephrine and activates PGC1 alpha. Extra virgin olive oil for oleocanthal and oleuropein, stimulates SIRT1 and longevity pathways. Turmeric with black pepper, activates NRF2 and directly triggers PGC1 alpha. Dark leafy greens, nitrates boost nitric oxide and mitochondrial density. Dark chocolate, 70% cacao, epicatechin enhances mitochondrial function and capacity. These aren't miracle foods. They are backed by peer-reviewed science and influence real measurable cellular pathways. Consistency, not perfection, is key. When you eat this way regularly, you're giving your cells the raw materials and signals to build healthier, more energy-efficient mitochondria. If you found this video helpful, please hit like. It helps this channel reach more people who could benefit from this information. Share it with anyone struggling with fatigue or brain fog because their mitochondria may need attention. Subscribe for weekly, science-based health strategies. I'm Dr. Christopher Daniel Dunch, and I'll see you in the next video.